Welcome everyone to Haven of Horror. As always, I'm Subject. I have Robert, Amanda, uh, Wild, Noah,
Hello.
Billy the Puppet.
Oh, I guess that's cool too.
Yeah, you're the face of the franchise. Yeah,
Ooh.
I have Robert and Noah here with us, and
This guy.
yeah, the other mod. Uh,
That's a deep cut.
yeah, uh, we're here to do our last two Saw commentaries. Are we
No,
missing any?
there are one or two other ones we're missing.
Okay. You're probably right. Yeah. Noah, are you excited? Whoa,
I'm very excited.
Noah's like bouncing.
No, I'm just adjusting my seat.
In
I'm good.
three, two,
Okay.
one, go.
Okay.
This might be the longest Saw movie.
I was surprised to see it clocking in at 2 hours. I don't think I knew that.
So one thing that I think separates this, and I don't want to, I hate to use this term because I kind of fundamentally disagree with it as a term. This one is the most like a real movie in terms of we take our time to get to what you're here for.
It it it's a real movie for the first act that becomes a regular Saw movie, and that's what adds to the length.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But I think it works.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite.
This is your favorite of the franchise?
Yes.
It's up there.
And for
Okay.
and for a lot of people that can't get into this series, I think this is a good one to show them that they'd enjoy.
Yeah.
The
'Cause
caveat to that. Oh, sorry, go on.
Well, I just remember that this movie has a higher Rotten Tomatoes score than I think most of the movies, but I didn't know how much of that is just we're in a time where critics like get horror more. A lot of
Mhm.
critics that are a lot of professional critics have grown up watching a lot of like those kinds of horror movies, but yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
If this comes out in a different time, I think the response is more mixed. But I think in every scenario, whatever critics are polling, this would typically rank very high compared to the other ones. I still think most people would agree from all walks of life that like, yeah, this is one of the better ones. This is a really good movie. And I like that they just drop you into it. If you don't know going in, this is set between Saw 1 and Saw 2, and there's no like wraparound or prologue or epilogue. It just drops you right into it, and that's something I
We're
appreciate
going.
about it.
Here's the title.
It's Saw X.
Sucks.
That could have really blown up in their face if this wasn't a good movie. Saw
This movie
X, more like
sucks.
Socks.
Oh.
Shut
We
up,
got
lady.
Here we got Tobin Bell with no backwards cap.
I know.
Which is fine, but like I'm really not buying him as a younger person here.
Oh,
Like I
just
think they
wait till
really
you
needed
see
that.
Amanda.
It's fine.
Okay.
Well, I think canonically, is he supposed to be like in his early 60s in this era?
Fuck if
Maybe
I
late
know.
50s. I don't know. But I don't know. He's still an older character who has cancer. I don't find his age distracting, though it may be
No,
more
yeah, I'm
noticeable
just
going right from this into Saw 2.
I'd like to see how it goes binging the series chronologically.
Mhm.
Uh but no, I'm just fucking around. It doesn't really
Yeah.
bother me.
It's the Better Call Saul thing for me, where I just get used
Yes.
to it. I don't
Yeah.
care that the actors look older.
Hayden might be joining us. For some
Okay,
reason, he
yeah.
thought we were doing two first.
He's flip-flopping.
What a fool.
That Hayden, very professional.
Has he seen this movie before?
Yeah, he likes this one. That's why he wants to join.
Okay.
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 Part of the benefit of this having such a build-up is you do just get a lot of Tobin Bell monologues, and it's peak.
Hell yeah.
That is peak.
Okay, he is not going to join us for this one. He might join us for two.
Oh.
So Noah, just before we get too far into it, how do you feel about just straight up kind of making him the protagonist of the piece?
I think that that is not only a great idea, but that's kind of what I've been wanting for because my thing with the Saw movies after 3, like they have great moments and they all like escalate in stupidity, like slowly after that the lore gets more and more convoluted. But we can't get away from Tobin Bell even after we've killed his character off. So I think this is just a great idea to just embrace that and just have him be the main character.
And it's the movie poster.
Oh my god,
Yeah, we're at the movie poster. Like it
Does
was
it
only
looks
a
like an
matter of yeah. Oh, does it ever get like an X? I guess we'll see.
Is this the only one that doesn't just immediately start with a trap?
One of the few. I just have to go because the first movie, like we're dropped into the bathroom, which is the main plot, but it's not like the sequels where you have like an isolated prologue trap sequence before getting into the main plot. But yeah, this one actually builds to the token opener.
And I think also the mere fact, as much as I enjoy these movies on like kind of a dumb level, the mere fact that we are doing a more character driven Saw movie has me more invested immediately.
Oof.
Oof.
I also do like that. So Robert and I talked about in the sequels. You can after Tobin Bell's character dies, it feels like the traps are different, and I think that's a good choice because it's a different person. This feels like a John Kramer trap.
Because he's got a way out.
Yeah.
I even though like stylistically it's not my favorite thing, I kind of appreciate that we're bringing back the old style of editing here, just like
Yes.
as a
Yeah,
throwback.
I think I'd cry foul if we didn't because it's so entwined with the series at this point.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Ah.
That's not where eyeballs are supposed to go.
He didn't see that coming.
Oh, it was all in his head.
Oh. I love that as a daydream, but I'd really like to put this guy in a very specific, elaborate trap.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing that turns out to be a fake out, but it is really funny that this is just what
Yeah,
John Kramer daydreams about. Good choice.
Well, yeah,
that is
he's
slightly
Write down,
disappointing
steal that
he's a supervillain.
from a certain point of view.
because that is a good enough trap to put on the poster.
Yeah.
But there are some great ones later. No, I think this movie does a really good job at being a really good looking movie, but still retaining some of the hallmarks of the series. It doesn't feel too modern or disconnected visually from the other ones.
It's an elevated Saw movie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's that guy.
That guy. I remember you. You're the main villain of the series.
I was expecting them to do the Predator and
Yes. That would've been
you
awesome.
son of a bitch.
Jigsaw, you son of a bitch. They got you
Oh my,
pushing too many pencils.
oh my god, he's cured.
Oh. Don't rub it in.
Dude, having cancer sucked, man. Like,
Glad I'm over that. Anyway, how you doing?
What are you selling?
Oh my god.
No expert, but I don't think normal surgery leaves that big a scar.
Yeah, it depends.
It depends on what you're going in for, I'd say.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his specific case is, but
Yeah.
I mean, obviously cancer, but
You shouldn't call it a war wound if you didn't fight in war.
I think I'm gonna put you in a trap. He's not listening to him right now. He's thinking of a really elaborate trap.
I hope that's true.
Can you write this on a piece of paper instead? There's a coffee
Yeah, have
stain
you guys
on this
ever
napkin.
tried to write on napkins?
It's kind of annoying.
It's
Oh,
really
yeah, it
annoying.
sucks.
I have a book. I could have given you a piece of paper to write on. Oh, it's web search. My favorite search engine.
This is the, you know, I appreciate that little detail because if this is during Saw before Saw 2, if Saw 2 takes place in the year it came out, that is very early 2000s internet.
Right.
Yes.
Google
And
existed back then, though, right?
Yes. Do you know
Yeah.
what one of the first shows to feature Google was?
No.
Season 7 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, well, there you go.
And one thing that's really cool about this movie, or just an attention to detail that I love, is this doctor he's researching and like this experimental surgery was first mentioned in Saw 6, which was the healthcare system.
Yeah.
And there's a flashback in that where John is talking to his insurance guy about like this cutting edge, experimental
I'm still
science going on.
Yeah.
So
we
the way
need
this builds on that is really cool.
we need to find the chronological cut because I need to see how all this shit
I
lines
know.
up.
It's a nightmare.
A glorious nightmare.
No, this movie does a shockingly good job embracing the weird, convoluted continuity and like not really contradicting or stepping over everything, but still being extremely accessible for somebody who hasn't seen these in a while or hasn't even seen any of these before and is just going like this works standalone shockingly well. Like you get all the information you need to know for this piece to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and specifically with the Saw 6 thing, that I kind of appreciate that they pulled from that because that's the one
Mhm.
about, insurance and like the medical uh, system and stuff like that.
Well, Noah, how
Yes.
much do you know about the general plot of this film?
Really nothing, just that it takes place in between one
Okay.
and two.
Yeah. I'm trying to play coy about
Well, that's why
Okay.
I went ahead and just asked because
Yeah.
I don't want to say something if he doesn't know.
And this is also a nitpick, but his desktop setup, we were talking over that scene, that was really sleek for early 2000s internet or technology in general.
Yeah, it would be 2004, 2005 era.
Ugh.
Yeah. At least from what I remember, you still have
Yeah,
those like bulky monitors.
for sure. Though to be fair, like it is important to remember that John Kramer is pretty wealthy. Like he is a very successful
Right.
guy, so I I could let some of that stuff slide.
Yeah.
But there is later in the film, I'm aware of some very specific attention to detail. Like no, like this certain thing has to look like it looked in 2005.
Okay.
Or even the cell phones, like you don't see any smartphones in this. They
Right.
don't fall into any of those mistakes.
Yeah, but that was a very serious criticism that I had. This movie sucks.
Well,
Well,
And for a bit of a Saw history lesson, since we'll be doing Saw 2 next tonight. Saw 2 was, of course, directed by Darren Lynn Bousman, who directed 2 through 4, and then years later would direct Spiral. And this movie was directed by Kevin Greutert. I probably pronounced that wrong, but he had previously directed Saw 6 and the infamous Saw 3D.
Yeah.
So if I had told you ahead of time that both of these filmmakers back to back would be coming back to make their own Saw movie in Spiral and Saw X, which one would you assume would be the better one?
I would naturally assume the Saw 2 guy would make the better one, but we got
Yeah.
Spiral, so.
Yeah.
To be fair to him, I think Spiral is broken at the script level. I don't think there's any salvaging.
Yeah, and it's a great looking movie. That's part of what's tragic about it.
Mm.
They tried, but
Hello, detective.
Hello, me, Jigsaw.
What I was talking about a minute ago, the taxi cabs was something I knew about, where they wanted the taxi cabs to look authentic to the 2005 era, because apparently in Mexico City, like, they look very different now. So that's cool that they're able to find an old one.
It's funny that that's the thing that they chose to be really authentic to, and not
yeah,
some other technology.
Well, and there is a scene later where you see a flat screen TV in somebody's house, and I kind of cry foul on that, but it's also a very wealthy character,
Right.
so it's like,
True.
You know, it's a gray area.
Well, we were starting to get flat screens around that time. It would have been the old plasma.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Is this what the movie is now? It's just... it becomes a hostage thriller.
Can we subtitle this to John Kramer's Mexican Vacation?
Yes.
He survives and then kidnaps all of his hostage takers and puts them into traps.
John Kramer goes to Mexico.
It is funny that this has the same Breaking Bad yellow filter.
Yes.
Just because we can't even get away from it in Saw movies.
Well, this is a period piece, so it just has to be authentic to what Mexico looks like.
Yeah.
In movies and shows of that era.
All throughout the 2000s, it was just yellow.
Yeah.
This idea is so funny, where it's like, it's just super secret. We had to do this reset. It's like, what if he had a heart attack, though? This man looks like 80 years old.
Yeah.
Maybe dial back the...
Maybe don't be so intense.
Yeah.
And something that's cool is Tobin Bell hasn't missed a step.
No, it's like riding a bike. He's just fitting right back into the role.
This is one of those that I'm going to have a hard time seeing when they reboot. John Kramer is just so entwined with the Tobin Bell.
I'd say more so than... Only because we have recasted him now, but more so than Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger.
I'd put them on about equal terms. Because you're right, we did recast, but the problem is that recast sucked.
That recast does suck, yeah.
And whatever,
it's just because we haven't done anything like in other continuities with Jigsaw.
Yeah. Well, and what I've always appreciated about Tobin Bell is he takes this role, which is a very B-movie-ish role, and he puts a Shakespearean flair to it.
He gives it a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think under anybody else, this would come off as like cheesy or.
Yeah, no, he takes the material seriously, which I always appreciate when actors that you think would be like think themselves above that they're above the material come in and actually take it seriously. Um, and we talked a little bit about it before. I do think, in a way, his older age kind of helps his performance here for like where he is in his life at this point. Like he's got a bit more of that like kind of sickly look to him.
Works for the character and for the story.
Yeah.
It would be more distracting if he's supposed to be like 40 here and this is before the cancer stuff. Then it wouldn't work. Where it's like, oh, but that's clearly an 80-year-old man.
Right. Just give him his hat.
This movie would be
Yeah.
better if he had the backwards hat the whole time.
Yeah. That's why Saw 6 is the best of the post 3 sequels. Except, I think he wears that in 7, doesn't he?
7 has the...
For some
Is
reason
it-
in my head,
can
it's
never-
6.
Yeah. I was explaining this to one of my friends earlier because he hasn't seen the Saw movies up through a certain point, and I was like, yeah, my favorite shot in the whole franchise is with the backwards hat, but I couldn't remember which movie it was from. So
Saw 6 is legitimately my favorite of the back half, though.
yeah, I remember liking that one. That one, just has an interesting take with the insurance stuff.
And it has a twist that I legitimately didn't see coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch through all of them.
They should get Bryan Cranston to play Jigsaw next.
I mean, he'd crush it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm with you though. That I don't. I think I'd be wary to any recasting.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. But just imagine, I want to play a game.
Jesse, we're gonna play a game.
I am the game.
Oh, Mr. White, why am in this big contraption, bitch?
Jesse, I am the game.
I am the one who plays.
Slasher Fred's in the live chat, and he says Saw 2 is when the series started to become focused on the Stockholm Syndrome because we started to see Jigsaw's former victims becoming his partners in crimes.
Is that a focus?
That's a read. But to be fair, like that's at least seeded in the first. I don't know. Spoiler alert for Saw 2. I don't know when they're making the first movie if they know Amanda is gonna be his apprentice or not. But you do have that scene where she talks about surviving her trap, and she's like, "He saved me."
Yeah.
Like, it works.
I also, again, is it a focus?
It's a, I don't know.
I think
I'd
just
say
because
it's
we
an
at
element.
least
That's a twist at the end of the movie.
Yeah, but
I
it
was-
does recontextualize the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because we at least go back to the idea of Jigsaw having multiple assistants that we didn't see, but
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
think
it's
I
every.
don't think Hoffman was a victim. I think he was just.
It's
some
everyone who ever survived a saw trap just becomes his apprentice.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Carrie Elways too. Yeah.
Who I wish we did more with in the sequels.
I'm so mad that his comeback was just a glorified cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see more of his story.
Can that be what Saw 11 is? It's just the Carrie Elwes show, but it's set in
So, right
2005.
after. Yeah, exactly. It's set
Yeah,
right
the Saw
after
X
Saw
for
7.
Dr. Gordon.
Yeah, because we never really. Well, I guess Jigsaw is after Saw 7. When I guess
Sort
Saw
of.
is Spiral is too. Yeah,
Yes.
because Jigsaw jumps around.
Yeah, chronologically, Spiral is the last one in the series, which is unfortunate.
But I guess we've never seen a movie that really picked up on any of the threads from
No.
7.
No. Hey kid, do you want to play a game?
I've got Scrabble. I've got Monopoly. I've got a lot of games.
Do you like Mousetrap?
Not a lot of kids want to play Mousetrap anymore. It's kind of old.
Takes
Why?
like 30 minutes to set up. It's really annoying.
But
Actually, you might have more fun setting it up.
no, do you see what we're saying though? Like we're taking our time and like he's having
Yeah.
character interactions and forming.
No, this is like a real drama
Yeah.
with Tobin Bell. It's great.
Yeah, I like Tobin Bell. He did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I mean that is just correct. He's never killed it. Name one person that he has killed.
I don't remember any of the names from the Saw.
Exactly, he
franchise. That's
hasn't
the
killed
problem.
anyone.
I mean, he's definitely killed people.
No.
It's because he gives them the option to
Yeah,
survive.
they unalived themselves. He did nothing wrong.
But there are traps where it's like, okay, in every scenario somebody is dying in this trap. The only thing that's up to chance is like, well, who survives? But that happens a lot in this series.
Yeah, and it was the person who chose. Jigsaw didn't do it.
You know, we usually get on Robert for defending very like morally dubious people. I'm starting to get a little sus about you, John.
I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, Jigsaw did nothing wrong.
Yeah, name one thing he did wrong.
Took on Amanda as an apprentice.
How was that wrong?
Couldn't have done that.
Because she doesn't get him. And she's crazy.
That's not true.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have any hard evidence of his methods actually working.
Yeah, we do.
I guess Dr. Gordon's like the most stable survivor turned
Okay, but
apprentice.
We don't even know
to
that.
be fair, they established that when Amanda starts acting out like that, it's because she's being blackmailed by the cop.
By Hoffman. Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't do well under pressure. She makes a lot of mistakes.
I mean, the thing I've always found weird with that is like, you think Kramer didn't know? He knows everything.
I'm sure he knows. It's insane. Because remember how the Hoffman storyline plays out is, remember, John gives Jill the bear trap to put Hoffman in.
Yeah.
Like, John's plan is never for Hoffman to be like the true heir.
Yeah.
The Hoffman goes and fucks everything up.
Yeah. And we never mentioned this on Spiral, because I didn't think about it. Hoffman starts as a cop that is a copycat to get revenge for his sister's killer. They just copied that for Spiral.
Yes. Well, that's what's fascinating about this, is this comes from the same screenwriters who did Jigsaw and Spiral. And I didn't like Jigsaw very much, but both Jigsaw and Spiral just do a lot of repeating from earlier movies. But then by this, like, they figured it out. Like, by this movie,
they're warming
made
up.
a great one. Yeah.
And I like Jigsaw more than you, but it's kind of in the middle.
It's messy.
Yeah, I thought that movie was surprisingly solid for what
It's
it was.
better than Saw 7.
I disagree.
It's just a Saw movie.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way it breaks canon with the first 7. It just doesn't fit.
I'd have to rewatch it.
And so Saw 7, which is very bad, has Tobin Bell in the backwards cap. Jigsaw doesn't have Tobin Bell in the backwards cap.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck that movie.
But it does have Tobin Bell, and he does get the best scene.
He gets a good scene.
Yeah. But this is also why I say a movie with Jigsaw as the protagonist
Was the
is a long
correct
time.
choice.
Well, it's been a long time coming. I think that's just the
Yeah.
logical next step because we can't get away from him
Ah,
anyway.
put a shirt on.
Ah.
Why you gotta be ageist?
But no, I love that this is even kind of lit like a drama, except we cut over and he's drawing traps.
I love the wistful like emotional music when he's drawing these horrible things.
John, do you know which movie that trap is from? That he's drawing.
Saw 2?
Saw 3.
Saw 3.
The guy who gets
Oh,
his limbs
yes.
all twisted around.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That trap is
Do you like
fucked.
Advantage look?
Maybe he shouldn't have thrown that one away because, evidence. You gotta.
He's in Mexico. He doesn't care.
Right.
But also remember, he's going to give his identity away shortly after this.
Right.
Which he has done in previous sequels, but I'm not trying to get too ahead of the movie.
No, I'm talking about because in Saw 2, the cops will know who he is.
Mhm.
You got to keep up, Robert. So I love Orbit DVD, by the way. The Mask
great.
and Reanimator that aren't supposed to come out for like 2 more weeks showed up today.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That Mask release looks so nice. It's one of those
Yeah,
Arrow boxes, but it has the slipcover.
I kind of want to get that. I don't know if I need the box. I might just get the standard version.
I don't think they. I don't think they've. I think they just have the one version right now.
Okay, yeah, but I assume just a regular
Yeah, but you
case
need the
will come later.
box.
I don't need the box. Like I
No.
really like the Mask.
Noah,
John,
Noah.
he's gonna show it.
Look how nice this is. You need this.
No,
Look at
it is really nice.
Looks great.
But I'm not a big enough Mask fan to own that. I don't
And then,
think.
see, no, because it's purple. It's
Oh,
purple.
that's really cool.
Yeah, you need it.
Oh my god. These people were robbed.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, I can't watch this until October is over.
It's horror adjacent, I guess. It's based off a horror comic. John, the only way I would buy that is that if it also came with Son of the Mask, which is peak.
That's true. Oh
The
no.
face that he just made.
Robert, I was kind of shocked because we were so. No, we did our nightmare ranking last night, and ours matched up more often than not, but it still took like almost an hour and a half.
No, I actually listened to that at work today. I was surprised how much.
Yeah.
I was surprised that because I expected you to have 2 lower, John.
The problem is I don't like 2. 5 and 6 are 5 is really boring. 6 is mostly boring and kind of stupid.
Yeah.
So 2 kind of gets his position by default.
Yeah, we differed more on the top half of the list than the bottom half because our top 3 were in a different order.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh. I really fucked up.
That's what happens when you go to Mexico, I guess.
Clip that out of context.
Oh, no.
He's freaking out.
Yeah, dude, this scene is so peak. John Kramer gets a Saw flashback montage. He got.
He got.
So now that I can talk about it freely, the thing I love most about this movie is it is the villain of the franchise running up against another villain.
We need someone badder for him to go against.
Noah, did you suspect this was all a scam?
I did not suspect that this was all a scam. That actually took me by surprise.
Hell yeah.
Noah, do you think they scammed the wrong person?
They are. They have no idea what's coming right now. He's already devised like 5 traps.
Well,
He's been working
that
on
was
this.
part of the Jigsaw flashback. He's hallucinating all the traps he's gonna put.
Well, I wish I went into this completely cold, because I knew what the basic premise was, but like, because you obviously know it's not gonna work, so you're thinking like, okay, is this just gonna be like a faulty? Is it just not gonna work? Like, what's going on here? Because you've
Yeah.
seen the other movies, but no, they
Nope.
scammed him.
Oh fuck! Here we go. So this is our first real trap.
Yes. Oh shit! I'm in a Saw movie.
I do really like the cinematography in this movie. I
It looks great.
what I do
Looks
really
nice.
kind of miss the old grimy, dirty look of the old movies, but I feel like if you tried to replicate that, it wouldn't work.
I think this has enough of that, and we're not like in the main
Yeah.
setting yet. But I like the look of this movie.
I mean, I said I liked it.
Okay.
John, you just said that this movie looked like ass.
You right.
That's exactly what he
Uh
said.
oh.
Oh fuck!
Oh no.
You cut the wrong way.
One bit of consistency that I do appreciate in this franchise is the composer, Charlie Clouser, I think. Like, he does the music for every single Saw movie, including Spiral,
Oh, awesome!
which is wild.
I didn't know
I
that.
think the only other franchise that comes close to that is Friday the 13th.
Yeah, and even Friday has a couple of movies that don't have Harry
Manfredini.
Manfredini.
Here we go.
Oh shit!
I'll say up front that I know it's a Saw movie. This movie was still gorier than I was expecting. Like,
Oh really?
Robert went
Yeah.
in like, this movie's not gonna be gory.
well, the part of that's the first one, which has hardly any gore in it, and that struggled to get it. Like, if this movie comes out 20 years ago, it's not getting an R rating.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm shocked. I think this is the only one that doesn't have an uncut.
yeah, it's just the movie. Um,
We were talking over. What does he have to do?
he has to cut the bombs out of his arms. He has to dig them out because they're sewn
Do you
in
think
there.
he can do it, Noah?
I don't think that's happening.
Do you think you could do it?
Nope. I mean, So he just has to cut them off, or does he have to diffuse them?
No, he just has to cut them out.
And then John will stop the countdown.
I will not.
Yeah.
Oh. John Kramer.
No, I like he's just up there watching. Like, what are you gonna do, motherfucker?
What are you
Yeah,
gonna do?
it's honestly scarier when you have John Kramer just there staring at you.
Well, that's one of the creepiest shots in the first movie
Ugh.
when you figure out that the body in the middle of the room is not dead.
He's not dead.
But
No.
with something like this,
Ugh.
it's striking me more like he doesn't want to give this guy another chance, like another opportunity to appreciate life. He just wants revenge right now.
They are pretty consistent. That while he is mostly consistent with that philosophy, he's also
Oh
a
my God.
petty motherfucker.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
But see,
Oh.
this guy's got a chance.
He's got 42 seconds.
Well, he shouldn't have wasted all that time running around.
It's a lot to adjust to in a short amount of time.
But like this looks way more painful than sawing off your own foot, right? Like this looks so much worse to me.
It's also just the effect is more graphic because we can be more
Yeah.
graphic now.
No, him cutting off his foot is weirdly, like, hilariously bloodless in Saw.
Oh, damn.
Whoa!
You did it.
See?
Good job.
Jigsaw's not a
Subverted my
killer.
expectations. All right.
No,
Nice.
we'll get to it, but there. Look, I don't think in this franchise the traps are all that consistent in terms of how winnable they are. Because especially from the early movies, it makes some other ones look super easy in comparison.
No. The only ones that are unwinnable are Amanda's, and that's a plot point. You went to bat up and down for the projectionist, but here you're like,
'Cause he's a
no,
great
he's
man.
the devil and must die.
No, I love John Kramer. He's great. I'm just saying that the traps are in this franchise are inconsistent in how difficult they are. But like Noah was saying, he has a very personal vendetta in this one. I think he wants these people to suffer more
Yeah,
than other characters have.
that's fine.
I don't think we've seen John Kramer go on a full-on revenge path.
There's
before.
one in 6 or 7. He gets a hold of the guy that slammed the door into his
Yeah.
wife.
Right, yes.
And that isn't a trap. That is just, I'm going to torture you for a while.
Yeah, and 6 is the one with the insurance guy, where even though John Kramer's dead, like that's all part of his long-term plan.
But to be fair, that is still a winnable game at the end. It's just in the hands of somebody else.
Mhm.
And that kid chooses not to forgive.
What the fuck is happening? Oh shit.
Yay, she's been rescued.
By who?
This red lighting looks
Oh.
great.
Yeah, they traded the yellow filter in for a red filter.
Well, that's what Mexico looks like at night.
Yeah.
If you didn't.
It's
I'm
It's
starting to
red
think
at
Noah's never been to Mexico.
I haven't. I can't say I have. It might be a shock if I finally go there and it is yellow.
It's
Like, whoa.
like the minute you
What
walk,
yellow?
the minute you cross the border, there's just like a yellow filter placed on your eyes.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa. Breaking Bad wasn't lying. Shut those dogs up.
I'm so glad I have subtitles on for the subtitles to just say speaking Spanish.
Speaking Spanish.
Thanks.
It's okay.
Is this not Jenna Ortega?
You're correct. It is not Jenna Ortega.
That is the most factually correct thing you've said all night.
That's not true. The most factually correct thing I've said is that Tobin Bell has never killed anyone.
I don't think that would hold up in a court of law, John.
Got some very dubious morals here.
Well, but
Well,
Noah, your favorite Freddy Krueger is the remake when you have no room to talk.
That's not true. That's all slander.
No.
Now.
Yeah, that is actually how she's listed on IMDb, not Jenna Ortega.
That's
But
big.
okay, but John, refresh my memory. In the first Saw, the main plot is Dr. Gordon and Adam in the bathroom together. Is there any scenario where the two of them survive?
Yes.
That is split. How?
Because at the very start, the key to Adam's chain is in the bathtub with him. He flushes it down.
Accidentally.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
So he chose to die.
He could cut off his own foot like Gordon did.
don't like where this is going.
Do you guys remember the bathroom scene in Halloween 2018?
I was gonna say he's gonna drop some teeth down.
I haven't watched that this season. Should. We gotta throw up our Halloween poll too.
Oh yeah, are we all gonna choose one or?
We can do that.
That's cool. Also, would you guys be?
Well, because my pick would be Resurrection for
That's fine.
Halloween.
I wanted it to be on the poll either way, so.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Oh my god, it's a pig person. What is this? The Twilight Zone?
Yeah.
That's the twist.
No, when we played Dead by Daylight last night, the last match or the match right before our last match was against Amanda, because she's in that game.
Oh,
and she has the pig outfit.
just
awesome.
Amanda,
No.
or are there other characters from Saw?
So they did just the one pack. It's Amanda for the killer, and then you get Detective Tap as the survivor, which is the cop from the first one, Danny Glover.
Danny Glover, but it
Glover's
doesn't look like
character.
Danny Glover.
No.
That's fine.
Okay, those are very odd choices.
There is some of that there.
Well, okay, but in that type of game, when you need a killer who like runs around and does stuff, Amanda's gonna be your pick. I mean, it would be hilarious having John Kramer running around in that game, putting people on meat hooks, but I get why they chose Amanda.
I guess
For
you
what
could
that
have the
game-
puppet.
They do work in the puppet.
Okay.
But one of her abilities is she can put the reverse bear trap on you, and then you have to run around and solve puzzles to try to get it off.
Oh, okay, that's fun.
I don't love that game, but when they try, there's some cool stuff there.
Try.
Just try. No,
Yeah.
try.
So this lady is the ringleader of this whole operation, and she's very evil.
Evil.
Oh my god!
I mean, I feel like you'd have to
I
be to
saw you.
scam cancer patients. I'm just saying.
Yep.
This is the Saw movie I'll show Cap.
I mean, it might be the one that he likes the most if it's the most
Yeah.
character driven.
Well, and I do have friends that wouldn't like this franchise, but might like this movie, and then you get to some of the gore, and it's like, oh, maybe not.
Maybe
Like,
not.
This is a very gory movie.
Maybe fast forward through this part.
But yeah, no.
Nothing there.
So just to check in again, how do you feel about how long we're taking to get to the main trap?
I'm fine with it because I'm liking all of this stuff. Like I'm fully on John Kramer's side here.
No, these people
Yeah.
deserve it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you know what? I think I'm with you, John. I don't think you did anything wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's funny, 'cause, like, it doesn't
Oh
feel
my
that
God.
much like a... Oh, it's the pig.
Oh, there's two. This is getting out of hand. There's two of them.
Oh, okay, that's Amanda. Probably.
There she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there she is.
She is the one that takes me out a little bit more than anything else. Because she was like 20 and Saw 2.
No, she was like 30 in the early movies, so I think it's fine.
Here she looks like 50.
Because she is like 50.
I know. I'm saying
I don't care.
that takes me out a little bit more than John Kramer
Mhm.
being older.
I love the
That-
idea that John Kramer was just fucked over by these guys and then calls up Amanda like, yo,
Yeah.
you want to go kill some people?
And Robert, I think part of it is that haircut's not doing her any favors.
I think it's great. It's horrible and befitting of that character.
See, I would have tried to give her the Saw 2 hair again.
Ah. The Saw 2 hair is pretty bad.
It's better than what she's wearing in this movie.
Is it?
Noah, what do you
I,
think?
d- I don't remember her hair in Saw 2. We're gonna have to see it again tonight. Then
Okay,
I
but
can
Noah, do you
answer
agree
that
with me that
question.
this haircut was a mistake?
Yeah,
I
I think it's
mean,
hilarious.
it's not doing her any favors.
I think it fits the character.
But it was good to see Shawnee Smith again.
Yeah, and I think she's great in this movie. And that's part of what I love about this one is I feel like Amanda's a character we don't do enough with in the early movies. And I don't
No, I've always said
love.
killing her in 3 was a mistake.
I think it was. So this really like fills a void of like, oh, this is like finally we did stuff with this character that I wish we had done in the earlier movies. It balances the scales a bit. I think that's great. Yeah, and you know it's a personal saw trap when John Kramer is there with you face to face. And you were there, and you were there.
There's Ignacia. She's the one.
They're also, I think, wisely vague on how much later this stuff is than like the phony operation because he's clearly been plotting this for a bit.
I don't know, man. I saw the other movies. He finds stuff out like that.
I mean, I've seen this movie. He thought of the vacuum trap like in a split second.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he said it. He said Saw.
Yay. It's
Amanda,
scary.
please stop talking to the victims. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Robert?
No, Amanda's scarier when she's calm.
Yes. See, he's giving them a chance to live and a history lesson. This
And
guy
an
can't do no
education.
wrong.
Yeah, and again, these people obviously deserve it, but this trap is one of the most like, what the fuck?
Oh fuck. Oh my god. Don't grab it.
Ow.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, it's gonna cut my head off. Okay, okay,
Uh,
okay.
Thank you for explaining it in layman's terms.
You wouldn't. But this speech is so good. Dying people.
Oh shit.
He's pissed.
He's freaking out.
This is probably the most screen time he's had since 3, I would imagine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And he's getting the chance to like go to places that I don't think he really ever went to in the other movies.
Mhm. Well, and the sequels had really cool ideas, whether it's like Hoffman pretending to be Jigsaw and then being confronted over that, or the Saw 7 plot with the guy who faked being a Jigsaw victim and then getting his like all those are great ideas, but they're such small, relatively small parts of those movies. Where
Yeah.
with like John Kramer
Especially
himself, he's only in a couple scenes.
7, where the main trap is like an afterthought.
Yeah.
See, the only actual trap I remember in 7 is the opening one.
Noah's a big fan of the pink blood.
I think we're breaking up.
That's good. 7 also has the big junkyard scene.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Linkin Park's
with
lead
Linkin
singer
Park.
gets ripped apart. It's peak.
Yeah. I forgot about Mr. Park. He is spelling out the rules a lot clearer here than some of the other
Yeah.
traps.
I think that's
It's
because he's
because-
able to be here in person instead of just on a recording.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
recording.
It's 2005. I only got so many minutes of video to record.
So please
Before
listen
this-
carefully.
Before the SIM card runs out of space.
Damn, if only he waited to start doing this when technology progressed.
He had cancer,
Smartphones were
Noah.
around. Oh, well, you really picked a bad time to get cancer.
No. I also just love the way he responds to that. A lecture in moral decency from you?
Yeah.
Noah, you should audition to be the next John Kramer.
Hello. Would you like to play a game?
I really want them to invest in a new Saw game. The two that exist aren't great, but the foundation is there.
Yeah, no. I mean, a Saw game should be a no-brainer.
That's something Telltale could have gotten the license to. I think that could have worked.
No, wait.
I am also surprised that we're almost an hour in. Like, this doesn't really feel like it's dragging at all.
No.
No, I think the pacing is great. But yeah, okay. So Noah, what do you think of this trap? So it's not just you have to saw off your own leg with wire. It's you need to stick a tube into your leg to suck out the bone marrow. I don't think most people are winning this trap. I think most people are going into shock.
Well, she's really got to fight for it.
Yeah,
For her
if she wants to live, she's got to earn it. I don't see anything wrong here.
No, I do think with these guys in particular, he
wants to suffer.
I think in the back of his head, he wants them to die. Like,
yeah. There's only one person here. I think he's like okay with winning, but we'll get to it. But it's just in hindsight, it makes like the Amanda trap look very easy. Because what does she have to do? She has the thing on her head, and then she has to dig through some guy's guts to get a key and then take it off. Like, yeah, her cheeks are scarred, but she doesn't have to saw off a limb. Her trap was really easy in comparison to some later traps.
And then dig through bone marrow. Like,
She did have to kill her boyfriend.
Most people would in that situation.
See, she's doing fine.
And that's the other one, John. And in what scenario do those two people live?
Kramer didn't kill him. Amanda did.
Noah, do you see where I'm coming from? That is a trap with Amanda and an unconscious guy who she has to kill to save herself. In every scenario, one or both of those people die.
Yeah, but Kramer didn't kill him.
Okay, John.
he sent him to death. Oh fuck.
Oh god, that effect's so good.
Yeah.
Practical effects.
See, she's halfway there. She's fine.
Love to see it.
That's just, I think cutting your leg off is enough. I don't think you need the tube with the bone marrow. I think that's
You'd be in
overkill.
shock.
Most people would be. I don't think most people could. I don't think this is actually winnable in real life.
Well, and that's why I think he's really just.
Yeah.
He really just wants her to die.
And again, these people deserve it. The movie succeeds at making you hate these people and making them worse than John Kramer.
Well, and what I like about John Kramer is that he does have an interesting philosophy. Like, his philosophy makes sense to me. It's just, I think he's a deeply flawed person, and, like,
yes.
You can see that in his traps, like, how his traps contradict his philosophy.
Ew.
Ew. I kind of wish I went to the theater to see this. Because with a good crowd, this would have been awesome.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah,
See, if she'd just been faster, she would have made it.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Well, there it goes.
See,
Yeah, she's fine.
She lost her head over all of it.
This is a lot gorier than the first movie, obviously.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's on par with the other ones, though, but...
Yeah. But with most of the other ones, we're watching unrated cuts, not the R-rated theatrical versions.
Yeah, I think that also has to do with the time these movies, those movies were released, and this one was released.
Yeah, it is hilarious that this got an R rating, and then a movie like Army of Darkness in the early 90s had to fight for an R rating. This and Army of Darkness are the same rating. That's really funny.
But it's like, and it's a PG-13 movie that is just rated R.
Out of spite. From the fucking censors.
It's almost like the MPAA is a bunch of dicks.
Yep. This scene is great, and where Amanda is sympathizing with the girl who's the drug addict, and she's like, hey, addiction's kind of hard. People don't always ask for this. And John's like, we all have free will. Shut up, Amanda.
Yeah.
No.
But that's part of what's interesting about his philosophy, though, is I think, and it's just true to human nature, for some reason, it's really hard for us to, like, sympathize with or understand a person having an addiction that we don't have.
Yeah.
And drugs are a big thing where it's like, well, I'm not a drug addict, so it should be easy for other people to not be drug addicts.
Especially if you're an older guy in the like era that
what
he's in.
What Noah's saying is this is really just a boomer's mental breakdown.
Absolutely. They talked about this on the Dead Meat podcast for Saw X, but they were like, oh, John Kramer's totally against like weed being legalized. He's like,
you think he's old school conservative.
He's on certain topics, yes.
Yeah. Just generally because he's, from a older generation.
Yeah. Yeah, like he if he was still alive today, like if you're vaping, you're getting in a saw trap. He's like,
Hello. Would you like to play a game? You've not appreciated life by vaping.
think of the money you could have given to the poor that you wasted. Uh, but then you have this scene that's interesting, where Kramer's like, "Nope, they all deserve to try," and Amanda's like, "Okay, but the lady's kind of the worst, though. Like, we can kill her. That's cool."
No,
And he's like, "Nope,
Yeah.
they all deserve a chance."
that's what I'm saying is like he doesn't sympathize with that drug addict, but he's still willing to give her a chance.
Yeah.
It also, it just seems like he doesn't understand the struggles that she's going through.
Yeah. Ew.
Sometimes it's not as simple as just quit.
Oh, he was like big into the just say no.
Just say no, yeah.
And I mean, I know it's a
Yeah.
joke. I know they were joking about the weed thing, but I think it's more complicated than just. Well, they smoke weed, so we're gonna put him in a jigsaw trap.
Okay, but there are a lot of people he puts in saw traps for nebulous reasons compared to this.
Oh my god.
But they all fall under the umbrella of not
Ew.
appreciating life.
Yeah, and I think he would think that people who smoke weed don't appreciate life. This is gross.
This is really creative, though.
Yeah. We have a rope. Yeah, this really shows you, like, oh, Cecilia, she's tenacious.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, it's the shot callers from Saw 1.
They're back.
All that's
I saw
missing
that
is
movie.
what's that guy's name? Directed The Wolfman.
Lee Winnell.
Yeah, all it's missing is his bad acting.
Oh.
I like that his biggest claim to fame now is the director of The Wolfman.
He'll always
2025.
he'll always be Adam from Saw 1 in my heart. And I think he worked on those Insidious movies, but
Yeah, I think him and Juan also did those. Yeah, at least the first one, which I still haven't seen any of those.
I thought the first one was okay, but I also went in with like zero expectations of it being good.
Oh, really?
Because it's the Conjuring people, and I hate the Conjuring.
But you like Saw.
I know, that's why I was disappointed to find out that the Conjuring is also James Wan.
Right.
I have discovered I like James Wan doing horror when he is not doing ghost stories, because his ghost stories are dumb and they all devolve into remakes of The Shining.
Oh yeah. Even the ones that he's just a producer on.
Yeah. And I don't want him to remake The Shining.
My favorite James Wan movie is the first Aquaman.
How embarrassing.
It's fun.
It's all right.
It is fun.
I also
It's
haven't went
fun.
back to it since theaters. It's
It
fun,
feels like
Jan.
it's so much fun, Jan. It feels like a whole trilogy crammed into one movie, but it's fun.
Yep.
Well, and Noah is the number one fan of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
I don't even remember watching that.
No, you messaged me and you're like, dude, this is like the greatest movie of the year.
This is peak, bro.
And I went, my man!
My man. No, but the fact that Patrick Wilson eating a cockroach is the final thing in the DCEU is pretty respectable. But
It's beautiful.
that's what I like about that movie.
Yeah, the first Saw is probably James Wan's best movie.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm excited about him
Oh no.
getting
No,
involved with this
because everything
franchise again.
that made this franchise cool is after he left.
Yeah, it's so weird that after this movie is when we're like we're giving it
Well-
back to Wan, we're going back to basics and restarting. It's like, but we just made a good one.
Well, and what's weird too is they act like, oh, we're giving it back to the original creator. I'm like, yeah, but he hasn't had anything to do with this. It's the first one.
Yeah, and at least Lee Waddell wrote 2 and 3, or co-wrote 2 and 3. Like, he was more involved for
Yeah.
like the first stretch of movies than James Wan was. I just love how much screen time Amanda gets in this one.
Who the hell are you?
John, did you know this whole thing was a scam?
Oh.
Yes, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
I kind of figured that out.
No, one of the most popular reviews for this movie on Letterboxd is a 4-star that just says they used the Breaking Bad Mexico filter.
I mean, that's the first thing I went to when we got to Mexico. I was gonna say, like, even though a lot of the things that I think of when I think of Saw come after the first movie, I'd say the first movie's still probably my favorite.
No.
Although this might be giving that competition so far. This is really good.
Yeah, this one's my favorite. I also, and this is a compliment to the movie, I wouldn't call it like a quintessential Saw movie either. In that I wouldn't say like everything you love about Saw is in this movie, namely, this doesn't have the police procedural element. Um, but like that's good. Like that's part of what gives this movie its identity. It's, oh, we're making John Kramer the protagonist. It's very focused on that and the trap stuff, and we're just doing away with the police procedural elements, which for the 10th movie in your franchise is fine. That's part of what made this so fresh and exciting. I still love the police procedural elements in the other ones, but giving that a break was, I think, the right decision.
Yeah, they made a Jigsaw movie. Do you agree with me that maybe this is the one that should have been called Jigsaw?
Yeah, because it's about
Yeah.
Jigsaw.
Yeah, they just use that time. I mean, okay, we all call this Saw X, but it is cool that like you get to call like it's technically Saw 10, but at least Saw X has a cool ring to it, and it's not like weird. It if we didn't do the Roman numeral thing, it would be a lot weirder going from Saw 10, Saw 2. Like that looks weirder than, oh, Saw X. Okay, like that's different.
Well, I think once you get to 10, you put the X because it sounds cooler.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jason
Again,
X.
it's nice. It's nice this was always doing Roman numerals.
Yeah, Jason X, Saw X, X.
the 10th film.
Yeah. Triple X.
Yeah.
Return of Xander Cage.
Yeah. I still haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen any of them.
I loved the first one when I was like 10, but I haven't went back to it and I'm scared to.
I heard the third one was very embarrassing.
Is that the one with Ice Cube?
No, that's the second one.
No, that's the second one.
The second one is
so-
also embarrassing.
I was gonna say Ice Cube. The Ice Cube one's embarrassing.
But the third one was like 15 years later, and Vin Diesel still trying to look 30.
No, everything about that just screamed, "We're sorry about Triple X 2."
Oh fuck!
Ow!
Well,
I do wish we had a scene in one of these movies where like he falls back and hits his head on something and just dies. It's like, oh, that wasn't.
Oh,
I
that
had like a
wasn't
whole
part of
trap set up.
the game.
Well, he decided to land weird.
He decided to hit his head. Game over.
I love how this guy's chained up. Like, okay, it like sucks that they lied to us and pulled a scam on this, but also this is kind of fucked up and not where I want to be right now. He's like, no, seriously, it's cool. Like, you're gonna get it.
I love that he brought his puppet.
Yes, dude, this had me punching the roof because I was like, oh, we're probably not gonna have the puppet in this one. And then, yay!
Oh, yeah, I guess he wasn't in the trailers, or he's not on the poster. That's the thing. Jigsaw's like, no, dude. Once you see the puppet, you'll get it.
You'll get it.
You'll,
It's gonna be awesome.
just wait for it. See, look, here he comes.
I just love
Everyone's
how
like,
silly this is.
this got weird. I mean, the torture was like really messed up, but now this is weird.
The torture I could handle. This is actually maybe a step too far.
I can excuse
puppets.
torture. I draw the line at puppets.
Puppets on bikes.
Play me.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah, Noah, I want you to tell me how winnable you think this trap is.
Okay, let's see. Oh, he's chained up to a thing. Can he reach for that?
I didn't account for how little his arms are. John Kramer has to come out and like push the thing a few inches. Sorry about that.
No. If he really wants to live, he has to reach.
Pull a Stretch Armstrong.
You
I
can
love
stretch, can't
Either
you?
play it or I'll keep burning you with whatever this is.
Hello, Mateo.
His brain? How do you not know what cerebral means? I guess he's not a real medical guy, he's a scammer.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He might have some problem with speech later, but he'll be fine.
Did you just see that movie that came out last year, X2 Cerebral?
Yeah. This is a lot like that.
What?
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think this is winnable.
No, it is. You just said you can remove up to half your brain. That's fine.
He's not a surgeon. He's not the good doctor. How is he gonna know what part to cut?
We need the Good Doctor Saw crossover. Make that the next one, you cowards.
Well, Noah, he said he was a surgeon. Now he has to be a surgeon.
I am a surgeon.
Yeah, this is perfectly winnable. I don't know what Robert's on about. Robert is like determined to prove that John Kramer is the villain of this movie, but he's not. He's the hero.
I just agree with Noah's read that, like, okay, I'll make them like kind of winnable, but I really want them to suffer, and
Suffering
if they
builds
that's
character.
fine.
I like that, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
that makes his character more dimensional and fucked up, you know? Yeah, don't you want to live?
Yeah, like this makes sawing off your own foot look really easy.
Because he wasn't mad at those guys. But he's mad at these guys.
And arguably, neither crime in the first movie is as bad as what these people have done.
No, yeah, they did way
It's true.
worse. All right.
I do like the idea that your trap kind of equates to how bad of a person you are.
Mhm.
See, he's fine.
He's just
Ow.
drilling into nothing. Like, how's he gonna know what's the right spot to get?
They cut out the hair
Oh,
to
okay.
to
Oh
know.
yeah, that's good though.
And he has like a mirror monitor set up to see what he's doing. But yeah, I'm sure this is easy.
Yeah,
Oh
see,
my
you can
god.
see.
Bro lobotomized himself.
Oh man, speaking of lobotomies, for my horror movie challenge today, I watched a movie called shit. The hell was the name of it?
I was
Saw
just gonna
X.
say I was just gonna say this guy's turning into Ray Liotta from Hannibal.
The Loved Ones. That movie's fucked.
I think I've heard of that. Oh boy.
See?
Uh
Noah,
oh
there's
god.
there.
I
So
don't
the
like how it wiggles.
yeah. The basic plot of that is this guy turns a girl down for a dance because he already has a girlfriend, and she does not take too kindly to that.
Oh no.
Uh,
That ends
there's
well.
there is a scene where she tries to lobotomize him with a drill and some hot water. It is
Wonderful.
yeah.
That's
What
the sane response.
what the movie Frankenhooker taught me is there is a specific part of your brain you can just drill into and it makes you smarter.
Yeah.
Frankenhooker's a very educational film.
And I watching that scene was like, oh my god, that's what Egon was trying to do in Ghostbusters. Okay, yeah, no, that would have worked if they didn't stop him.
Would have worked if you didn't stop me.
John really has a thing for scales in this
Yeah.
one. It's not just
Yes.
soft this body part. It's
Oh
like
fuck.
I need to use my shaky scales. Oh,
Whoa.
Well, Robert, it's the scales of justice.
oh.
It's the
See,
extra crispy
he
kernel.
could have won that. He was just too slow. He had 3 whole
He's slow
minutes.
because he had to dig into his brain.
Well, do it faster.
And I
Just go
think
fast.
there is like a deliberate retribution on John, where it's like, hey, like look at all the time these people stole from John Kramer. All the time he wasted with this phony surgery. It's like, yeah, you guys only get 3 minutes. Suck it.
Yeah, so they
At
should
least
go
secure it.
faster.
And,
I'll suck it.
and then Dr. Gordon and Adam, they get what, like 3 hours or something.
He didn't do anything bad to me. They're fine.
Well, and it's funny too because they're a game within a game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amanda, you're
Aw.
gonna take over. It's gonna be great.
This is so emotional.
I will die on the hill that she was the correct choice to succeed him, and Hoffman fucked that up. Saw 3 is a tragedy when you think about it.
No, this scene is very sincere with these, especially with these two actors.
And I do, it does work for me. But I love when you think about it in the context of the franchise. You will take over torturing people for me.
I know.
You'll help people.
Yeah. I just this killer is really sad that this other killer is about to die.
And that is one thing I wish, if you're going to do that, I wish we had spent more time with, is building out their relationship. Because you get the twist in 3, and then we just cut to he's bedridden and she's losing it.
Yeah. Although I want to know the relationship between Jigsaw and the puppet.
What are
But
you
I'm more
implying,
invested in
Noah?
that. Well, I don't know. I think they have a history.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't say that. Why say
Can
that?
can a man
John,
and a puppet not find
Uh
love?
oh. Uh oh.
she's like, I don't want to listen to the tape.
Now what? I like that he still made tapes for these other people, even though he's right there to explain it. Like,
Do you realize how long it took me to record that? Like,
can't you please listen?
you have to repeat yourself and edit out the pauses,
Yeah.
and like when I have to cough, I have to edit. Do you realize how much a pain in the ass it is?
Do you know how many takes I've made of this one recording,
Uh oh.
Gabriella?
Uh-oh. Whee! She's flying like Peter Pan.
Or Mary Poppins. Because she's got her arm up, you know.
I remember this scene in Mary Poppins.
It was really out of place. Real tonal shift.
I like that she didn't listen to the rules, so now she has no idea what to do.
Yeah, now I don't know the rules. I can't tell if this is winnable.
This is the funniest trap.
She's just gonna get blasted with radiation.
This is the cancer gun trap.
John, how is this winnable?
Well, she should have listened to the rules.
What are the rules? Oh, okay. Okay. So you just gotta chop the chains?
She's got to break her wrists and ankle.
Or, oh, okay.
And then what if she drops it?
Well, then don't drop it.
I think most people would drop it.
She's in a
In
really
this scenario.
awkward position, too.
Yeah.
Like, she's only got one arm free.
Dr. Gordon was just sitting on the floor in the bathroom with the chain on his ankle. This sucks.
I can't believe I called with the Trappist.
But like, even if she survives this, it's like, how many years did this thing take off of her life?
I don't know.
She'll
how you
appreciate those
survive.
years. And
I think it's so. It took 10 movies, but we finally got a cancer gun trap.
Oh, fuck. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah, she has to pull a Donnie Wahlberg from Saw 3, where he smashes his foot to get out of that.
She has to do a misery on herself.
Remember that scene in Misery when James Caan was chained in the air? Kathy Bates had a cancer gun pointed at him.
No, if you don't write misery, I'm gonna blast you with radiation.
She did it.
Oh, fucking moves.
So good.
Oh, uh-oh. Don't...
see, she's wasting time. She could be out of here by now.
Yeah, what are you doing?
She's freaking out.
You're gonna have to take your hand. Does she even have the strength to I guess she
I,
does.
I don't think most people would. Ow.
Ow. Whoa. Oh no, her
See?
fingers are still there. Oh, she survives.
Sir, she cracked her head open on the way down. Oh,
Oh,
I probably should have put a mattress there.
no. She chose to hit her head on the concrete.
Uh-oh.
Guns are too quick. Uh-oh.
And ironically, John was gonna have Amanda take her to the hospital. This guy's holding it up.
Yeah, what a dick.
See? Perfectly winnable trap.
I'm shocked that she made it out of that one. I thought she was a goner.
She probably is now, but that's because of this douchebag.
Yeah, no, and for Jigsaw putting her in the situation to begin with.
No,
But yeah,
she got out. Kramer didn't do anything.
yeah. Only chained her up and hoisted her.
Oh,
Oh,
gross.
kissing not allowed in my movie.
That's where I draw the line. The gore is fine.
I could take radiation blasts and sawing into your brain.
Yeah. I will say, I did see that twist coming. I always thought, oh yeah, this guy's probably in on the scam. You know, he pretended to be another patient like John, who's angry at them, but he was in on it the whole time.
Yeah, I feel like that was the obvious way to throw a monkey wrench so it doesn't become stale. Like, oh, he's just putting these people through.
I don't do well with chains.
How's he gonna get out of this one? It's my favorite game.
What an asshole.
What an asshole. I will say, with as much fun as I'm having with this, it only makes me more sad about the future of the franchise. Of like where we don't know where it's going. It is kind of up in the air, but I just really hope that they don't mess it up. Because
Tyler,
this just feels like such a back to basics kind of movie.
looking forward to the Saw. It's cut off on my chat.
There.
Well,
Well, we're doing these chronologically. No.
Oh,
see, Kramer
Yeah.
didn't kill. Kramer has killed no one.
yeah.
That is debatable, but she.
No, that is fact, sir. That is reality.
A warped reality.
Oh, no fair.
Yeah, I can see myself rewatching this back to back with the first one, like 1 and 10 together. I think that they would play pretty well.
I'm fascinated to see how 2 plays watching it right after this.
Yeah. The one thing that would play kind of weird is Amanda goes from being this character who's in like one scene in the first one, and then she's his apprentice of that. Like, I think
True.
like, if you're a first-time watcher, you should probably watch Saw 2 and some of the others before this. But I do appreciate that when she first shows up in this movie, like, they do still kind of play it as a reveal. Like, she does get a full introduction,
Yeah.
and like, oh my god.
No,
All right,
if it's your first time, don't watch this before Saw 2.
I don't think you should, but
But it is a reveal, but I think that's because, at least for me, I don't remember seeing her in any of the advertising or...
She was in some of the trailers.
Okay. So I was like, yes, they got Amanda. Who is also in The Stand that we did a while back.
That's true.
That I still need to show Noah.
Noah, I forget, did you see the Blob remake from the 80s?
No. I might try to watch it before the end of the month, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
How
Shawnee Smith
dare you?
plays the final girl in that. She's great.
I really want to watch it, yeah. And I know you guys aren't crazy about the original, so I want to try prioritize watching the remake first.
Yeah, the remake's better. Is this lady still monologuing?
Shut up, not Rebecca Ferguson.
John's like, oh god, is this how I sound?
Oh, so boring.
I'm getting like really self-conscious right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed.
Uh-oh.
Who could that be?
I love just the, like, how evil we have to make these scam artists.
Well, you know, they've put a lot of time and effort into these scams.
What do you mean it made you suffer? It hasn't gotten to you yet.
Made me suffer by being here.
Well, this does confirm that the kid wasn't in on the scam, or else he'd totally be here.
That'll be this first reboot. It'll open with a child in one of these traps.
Hello, little Timmy. I want to play a game.
But no, this is what I mean, is they have to make them so evil. It's like, how do we get back at John? We're going to torture this child.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, even Jigsaw wouldn't go this far.
Yeah.
Even her boyfriend's like, I don't know about this. Amanda is like, John, why do you know this little Mexican child? He's like, it's a friend. Don't worry about it. There's nothing weird going on here, Amanda.
We played Mousetrap together. It was fun.
I mean, I don't know. I was friends with my neighbor that was like an old man. Well, I'd walk over.
It's just funny.
I guess. I don't know.
This wasn't his neighbor, though. He was here for like a week.
Well, but weren't they like living in the same area or something while he was doing the treatment? Because they're working on the bike together,
hanging around there. Yeah.
I
just think it's funny from Amanda's perspective of who is this kid?
Do the voice, John. Do the voice.
I'd like to play a game.
This actress does such a great job making you hate her.
Yeah. Hello, detective. I'd like to play a game.
I'm so glad that we got real Jigsaw back.
Yeah.
We needed it.
Noah, how are they going to get out of this one?
I genuinely don't know.
And this has some extra stakes to it, because we don't know who that kid is. Like, we don't know what's going to happen to him. Because if you've seen the other movies, it's like, okay, John's going to be fine, Amanda's going to be fine, but having this kid here throws a wrench in this whole thing of, oh fuck, I don't know what's gonna happen. There's actual tension here. And this is like the saddest you ever see him. He's like, oh man, this is mean. I just try to make people better, but this is just mean.
This is just torture porn. A lot of people a lot of people accuse me of doing that.
It gets very meta and self-reflective. Like, oh, is this what people think of what I do? I'm just trying to
Oh.
entertain.
He gets really self-reflective.
Oh god.
Oh.
Tobin Bell's like, I might be getting too old for this shit. Well, it looks like the Jigsaw has become the Jigsaw.
It looks like the jigsaw has become the puzzle piece. What? I don't know. Leave it alone.
Tyler pitched to integrate all slashers together. Everyone that's a horror mascot for the franchise wakes up in saw traps. They either have to band together to take down Kramer, or why is my chat all fucked up?
Or
will
Okay,
Kramer
so
win? I mean, considering half of them are undead, that
I don't think they work together well.
I think Jason would just like flex and then get
Yeah.
out of the trap.
Yeah. Michael could probably do the same because he's half in, half out of the whole supernatural thing.
Especially remake Michael, who is just Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, that's why that movie's peak.
Rewatching it, there's so many times where he just crashes through a wall or a door where I'm like, this is just Jason. Like,
No, I'm so sad that Zombie never
Ew.
just made a Friday movie.
he was a better pick for Friday.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
This is gross.
See, like, they're doing it wrong. There's not even a rule. There's no way to get out of this.
Yeah, well, the gimmick of this is like you can pull the lever to get the stuff to pour on yourself to spare the other person,
Okay.
but then you're gonna die. No. This is messed up.
Amanda's like, this is too far. This is torture. Why are you torturing me like this? Why?
This kid's having a weird day.
I just interacted with this old guy for 2 minutes. Why am I here?
But also from this kid's perspective, John Kramer is just a cool dude who fixed his bike.
He's just a nice old guy.
John Kramer's like, no kid, really. I deserve this. Like, you don't know the shit I've done.
Please. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Oh my god, stop making out while this evil shit is
Gross.
happening. I don't want to see that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go.
That's the music.
Oh no! Are we in a Saw climax?
I never thought I'd get hyped about a Saw climax.
No, it's peak.
Oh god, who's playing Hello Zep?
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Oh
No,
my
because I
god.
knew that this was gonna be where we got the big saw twist the first time I watched this. I was like, I was waiting for it. I was like, hey, come on.
Yeah, I
Of
was.
course he saw all of this coming.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny too, because I noticed on this viewing they foreshadow it when he says, you broke the rules.
Okay.
That's not him just trying to keep control of the situation. It's like, no, I gave you the choice and you chose poorly.
I kind of wish they made the other choice, but whatever. Yeah, on my first viewing, I was like, "Oh no, is this going too far?" But it's just enough. Like it's still convoluted and silly in what you want in a Saw movie, but
No, this is what I'm here for.
right. And okay, the part that was like the relief for me was that the gun didn't have bullets in it the whole time, so they were never in any real danger. That's the part that was like okay, because I was like, this is a weirdly unnecessary risk.
Waterboarding is fine, but we can't put them in
Yeah.
danger from guns.
Yeah. You are a warrior, my boy.
The kid was
Get a
actually in
gold
on it from the
star.
start, just with Jigsaw.
No.
One day
I-
you'll grow up to be as good of a killer as I am.
I do like that wrinkle though, where the plan was that John and Amanda were going to get put in the trap, but they didn't expect the kid to show up. So that is the one thing that happened that wasn't part of the plan that put a wrinkle in it. But at least
Wait
it
a
worked
minute.
out. What was he talking to?
Is it Hoffman?
Oh, you thought you got me, but really it was me that got me.
Y'all are grifters.
Y'all just got punked.
What's the gas? The schmelly schmells. I like this heroic rendition of the Saw music.
It's so peak.
I'm really rooting for him in this movie.
Yeah. No, I think I like Saw 2 a little bit more still, just because I like the haunted house thing. But this might be objectively the better movie.
I think this could become my favorite of the series.
Oh my god.
Oh, oh my god.
Spoiling acid.
Fuck you. Yeah,
Oh,
but would you
this
die for her?
this was a tragedy. Ah, the heartbreak.
There's no way out of this.
It's so sad seeing lovers turn on each other.
Is it?
It's alright, it's just a
Yeah.
fight. They'll go through it.
He didn't see her cut open a corpse and use organs as a
Intestines
lasso.
as a rope.
Yeah, he doesn't know what she's really capable of.
Uh-oh.
No, this hits the perfect level of insanity and catharsis.
This is so satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh. She lived, but she had to kill her lover.
Goodbye.
Our work here is done.
We got some money.
Oh, everybody's so happy.
This kid is
Yeah.
not going to be scarred for life. He's all right.
No, he's fine.
Well, this is just a normal part of growing up. You survive this traumatic experience and you get $1 million.
You
It's
help.
just how regular life works.
You help a serial killer murder some people.
There was a whole other movie going on after this that we just never see. Of that kid's gonna show up home with a bag of $1 million. Like there are gonna be a lot of questions asked. He's probably not gonna kid to keep that, but don't think about it.
He can run off and
Well,
make his
it's
own
stashed
life.
somewhere.
Yeah, happy ending.
See, the real ending is he becomes like the protagonist of the next Saw movie.
Yeah, he should
be
be the next apprentice, the next
Yeah.
secret apprentice who was here the whole time.
That movie was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
I love that.
In Saw 11, we need a flashback to Saw 2 where we cut to like the kid helping out with the traps.
Yes.
Noah, was that worth the wait?
It was, but it's also a movie that I'm really like kicking myself for not just seeing in theaters. Because also when this came out, I was like, I should probably watch through the other ones again. And like I said before, I never did. But I guess I didn't really have to because they kind of do a good job of refreshing you at the beginning. But no, overall, I think this might be my favorite of the series. I think this gives you exactly what you want in every Saw movie. Like it has some of the best qualities of the later sequels, but it gives you more with Tobin Bell, who is my favorite part of the series anyway. And it's just much more character driven, and like the ending is so satisfying. So
yeah, I think it has the best story of any of them. Oh my god!
Oh fuck!
Are we in a Saw bathroom?
Now it's blue. Oh, it's the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, forgot about him.
The first time I watched this, I was like, okay, that guy was totally in on this. It was part of the scam.
Because the scar was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
What an asshole.
There he is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Hoffman.
It's Hoffman. He's very noticeably older.
Yes.
But this is probably his best appearance in like the entire franchise.
I call that epic bad luck. I love Hoffman.
In this one scene. You don't love him anywhere else.
Oh. Every time he's sharing the screen with Tobin Bell, I like him.
Alright,
Whoa.
now they're just watching a man die.
No, they're setting up the game.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think that was the perfect.
We just won't know the
that
rules.
is a perfect kind of post credit.
Yes.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's the most fan servicey thing, and the thing that would make no sense if you haven't watched some of the later movies, but it's fine.
Oh no, it's the
Yeah.
Southern boy.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
oh
Just
no.
in time.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't know about that. About city boys.
That wasn't even Southern. That was just I don't know
Uh,
what that
You know,
was.
that's my best attempt.
But before we get going on this one, the last thing I want to mention is we recently found out that the plan for Saw 11 was it was going to pick up immediately where this leaves off with Cecilia surviving.
Oh,
So it was going to continue her story. And I'm like, oh, I kind of want to see
I
that.
want that.
Like,
Yeah.
because it does kind of like I still think this movie works fine standalone and it's like a prequel side cool thing, but it does add kind of another plot hole really of like, okay, but she'd totally go to the authorities like, hey, I know who Jigsaw is. It's John Kramer. uh Even as an anonymous tip, like, hey, look at it. Like, so I wish. And the frustrating thing is her character is so evil and so despicable. She's the one you want to see suffer the most, and you don't
Yeah.
fully get that in this movie because she comes out mostly unscathed. And yeah, that's disappointing. That we'll probably never follow that up. But oh well, I still think this movie's great.
I think it would be a bit more cathartic if it was the boyfriend that survived and her that
Yeah,
died. Because you get that
I
line
might have
earlier where
preferred
he's
that.
like, I'd die for you, baby. And then
Yeah.
he immediately like pulls her away from the
Yeah. So that's like my only hang up with this movie is, oh, she's the one you want to see suffer the most. And while the ending's still great and very cathartic, she doesn't you don't get as much of the satisfaction as you do some of the other victims in this movie who deserve way less than what she gets. But oh well.
Yeah. No, that movie was peak.
Saw 10.
So
Now, the
Noah,
only thing it's missing is the police procedural element, which is a big part of Saw 2 that I love.
Right, but
Which
I
we'll get to
didn't
soon.
feel its absence really.
Right.
I like that it's different.
Yeah, me too. Like it works giving that stuff a break for this movie.
Noah, if we don't make any more Saw movies in continuity, would this be a satisfying ending for you?
Yeah, I think it would. If anything, this makes me disappointed that they're making more at all. Like, I would have loved to have seen a proper Saw 11 as the follow up to this, but the fact that they're not doing that kind of makes me not want to see any more.
Yeah.
But, I'm always open to
I
whatever.
don't want Blumhouse's Saw reboot.
Why not?
When the pitch is, oh, we're going back to basics and we're getting back to the first one and starting over, it's like, yeah, that's not really what I'm here for. Give me more of the crazy continuity.
Yeah.
Also,
Like-
this movie is already a back to basics movie.
Yes.
Like, because the previous
But-
movie was Spiral.